Yo, people, how's it going? Welcome to Premier League Matchday 8 predictions. Please like, share, and follow. But firstly, with the breaking news tonight, with England's new manager being Thomas Tuchel, for a person, I think it's great news. A manager who's got pedigree, he's won trophies, and but I know there's a lot of people anti because either because he's German or just because it's a foreign manager. Well, I like to ask this. I would like to ask those people um, because they're either, yeah, anyway, do you prefer a successful English female coach who's now coach of the American USA women's team, or would you prefer another successful female coach who's English, or a German coach or a foreign coach from any country? Because I think a lot of this is um, uh, people who aren't happy is generally because a lot of them is because they're anti-German, which is disgusting and pathetic and due to something that happened 80 years ago. But in any case, on to the predictions, starting with Saturday, lunchtime. Spurs against West Ham. Well, I think this game is going to be fantastic. I actually think it'll be a quite good game. A London derby. Spurs want to bounce back from that defeat just before the international break at Brighton. West Ham would. That international break probably didn't come at a great time for them, to be fair. After beating Ipswich 4-1, they want to keep that momentum going. I still think West Ham might have just turned the corner, but I just think this game, I think Spurs will nick it. So my prediction is Spurs 2, West Ham 1. On to Fulham against Aston Villa. Well, Fulham have got one of the best records at home in the league. Aston Villa, great home or away. I think Villa will nick this. With all respect to Fulham, um, yeah, I just have a feeling that Villa will nick it. So my prediction is going to be Fulham 1, Villa 2. On to Ipswich against Everton. Well, Putman Road, this is a game that Ipswich have to really think about. If they're going to get 3 points somewhere to start, it'll be home to Everton. Everton will show what they're about at times, but if Ipswich can hold on those times out, take their chances, 2-1 Ipswich. And that's my prediction, 2-1 Ipswich. I think Everton will score, obviously, but I think Ipswich with home crowd, it's back time they got a win. So yeah, 2-1 Ipswich. On to Man United against Brentford at Old Trafford. Well, Man United have been a bit of an awkward team this season. They have been for years, to be fair, since Fergie left. But I think they'll win this. I think Brentford's away form is just not good enough to win at Old Trafford. Saying that, you could have a good United or you could have an absolute poor United. I'm going to say you're going to have a near to very good United. Man United 2, Brentford 0. On to Newcastle against Brighton at St James's Park. Well, if Brighton trail 2-0 to Newcastle away and win 3-2, surely Brighton are going to win the Premier League. Oops, said we. Oh well. But no, I've got to be honest. Newcastle are a very good team. Brighton will score 2 goals, but the defence frailties will catch them out. Newcastle 3, Brighton 2, unfortunately. But fortunate for Newcastle, of course. On to Southampton against Leicester. Yeah, these two are struggling to get a win. And I think that struggle will go on. Southampton, yeah. Both of them readapting to life back in the Premier League. Haven't really got going yet. Any momentum. So I'm going to have to say Southampton 2, Leicester 2. On to Bournemouth against Arsenal. Well, Bournemouth could be an awkward place to go. They started around at home this season. They haven't been great, really, just before the international break. But I think against big teams like Arsenal, they will make a game of it. Because they've got a good coach, they've got a good team. But I have to say Arsenal, though they can't make any slip-ups. So therefore, I'm going to say Bournemouth 0, Arsenal 2. On to Wolves against Man City. Our Wolves have been awful this season. And I'm surprised the coach is still there. I thought he'd be gone just international break. Because if he's still there at Christmas, they're gone. They are gone. So any advice I would give to Wolves is next international break, get rid of him. Unless he can turn it around this period. If he can't, next international break, he's got to go. Yeah, I'd say it's going to be a walk in the park for Man City. Haaland is going to turn up like he does for Man City, but not for Norway. Wolves 0, Man City 5. And on to the big one of the weekend at Anfield. Liverpool against Chelsea. What a game. And I think it's going to be a very good game, generally. Yeah, Liverpool 2, Chelsea 1. Thanks for watching my Premier League predictions for Matchday 8. Please like, share and follow. And comment down your views on Thomas Tuchel being the New England coach. But for now, I'm out. Thanks. Bye.